Well, it's the next morning, and the hurricane is almost gone. We get a couple of more bands of weather coming around with it. But this is the damage at my house. I got a couple of limbs down, bigger ones, and a mess of little ones that came out of this big live oak tree in my front yard. And it's going to be quite of a mess to clean up. I'm going to wait till the rain quits. It's still raining a little bit on and off, but as you can see, limbs, trash, garbage everywhere. It'll take the rest of the day to get this cleaned up. My neighbor's got limbs down in his yard. Got a generator running in the house behind us in the next street over. So that thing looks big enough to power a city street. But it is what it is. There's big limbs down in his yard too. And a whole bunch of little ones. As you can see, it just threw little limbs everywhere there is. And our big trees right here. There's several big trees. But the roof is still on my house. No windows are broken. I'm good. Let me get across the street because here comes one of my neighbors in their pickup truck going way over speed. So we're good. He's probably going out to get something. Didn't prepare before the storm. He's out of milk, he's out of coffee, something. So, yeah, my roof looks good. I don't have anything on my roof. So that's good. I don't have to get the big ladder out and climb up on my roof. But the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. So I'm gonna get back in my house and just wait out the storm. My internet's out, but I still have power. So when my internet gets all back in, I can get back on my computer and send you all these videos. Until then, everybody stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Gumpy is out. Bye for now. Hello folks, Gumpy here. I'm gonna take a look around, see what kind of damage this hurricane did to us. There's my pile, the neighbors. There's tree limbs down everywhere. I imagine I'll have to dodge some wood particles in the road. Oh, these people lost a big part of their tree. That's a lot of limbs. Oh goodness. Every yard seems to have a problem. Let's go up this way. Ride my neighborhood a little bit. Lots of limbs down. Lots of damage. We'll go this direction. This is Friday. The hurricane left us yesterday. My power was out until yesterday evening. My Wi-Fi is still not back up online. So I'm just collecting data at the moment. And I'll make my my video for y'all just as soon as I can. Get it out to you. Everybody's been busy today cleaning up their mess. These folks here haven't quite started raking their stuff yet. only little things laying around. So, but it's a mess. Our local fire department. They look fairly clean. Neighbor here lost some trees, some limbs. Oh, look at the pretty puppies. Hi, puppies. Now this little pond here is not a pond, that's a yard at our college. That's how much rain we got. It filled up that low spot there. You can see everything laying around. The roads are a mess. Well, they lost some fence. Alright, we're going to take a little pause here for the light. Okay, the light is over. I got the camera on my handlebars all worked out. Waiting for the traffic. Anyway, I spent the morning cleaning up my front yard. I was going to mow it, but it's still too wet. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to run through the neighborhood across the street here. We have another light. Ooh, it just turned green. That's good. See what Diane, oh, look at that. There's a bunch of stuff down there. Tree limbs. The Spanish oaks didn't fare well on this storm. Bunch of them here. Nope, they're having problems. That tree is falling over. Oh my. Let me spin around here. Look in between the houses. You can see that one come over on the house. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. Poor people. I feel sorry for them. Ooh, I hope it didn't damage their house too bad. This tree is down. It's been cut up. We'll go this direction. That's a big tree too. Size of the tree doesn't matter. If the storm wants to take it, it will. You can go around and see it from the backside. We'll get on the backside of this house. Yeah, can't really see it. As you can see, Spanish oaks with the Spanish moss. It's beautiful. Yeah, some damage in this neighborhood. These folks got their yard all cleaned up. Spanish moss. Just a little bit of damage there. Another tree down. Pull up your pants, dude. Oh no, they lost a palm tree here. Yep, that one come right off. That's an old house and an old palm tree, but it's down now. What a shame. Another old house. That thing looks abandoned. Use my coffin. What else we got here? Some of these homes are just covered in trees. You can't tell if they're damaged or not. That one's got a lot of limbs down. Well, that tree got pulled over, broken off. That tree's down. Just debris in the yards. Head down the road here. Let's go up. Oh, this is just a more or less just a driveway for these homes. They look like they fared okay. Bet that this is flooded down here at one point. Yeah, this is just junk, palm fronds and stuff. We're up above the water a little bit here. Looks like that tree's not gonna make it. It's got quite a lean on it. These homes look like they did all right. There's a lot of a big pile, a couple of big piles of junk there. People have cleaned up already. Yeah. Here's an old dead tree that's now down. Been dead for a while. More junk. hurricane came right over top of us as it exited Florida. This is the east coast of Florida. And it went over us. We only had about 60 or 70 mile-an-hour winds. And we're a little flooded here. Somebody's traps came up. Look at this. The river is up high. Got in the yard. Threw a bunch of sand on the road here. Well, you can see the water line from all the debris that was in the water. Oh, this is all the further I'm going. This is completely flooded here. I am not, well, we'll go up the hill. Yep, the street is flooded. Let's see how deep it is. The pickup truck going through it. Ooh, it's getting deep there. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my motorcycle through that. That'd be disrespecting my bike. These folks live up on a hill here, so they are safe. They got gorgeous homes. These are beautiful homes. And they did well. Don't see anything in their yards. Well, big pile there, so they had their lawn care people out there early cleaning it up. Yeah, but oh my goodness, that is all the way up to there. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking my bike through that. Even though it's only 50 yards, I'm still not taking my bike through it. But you can see how high the water came. See the water line. It's all blue in here, clear up to there. When you live this close to the water, you're going to get wet. It's just going to cover you. Water all the way back to there. So, oh, their little chair got blown. Good thing they tied it to the tree. And I'll go through this again, clear over this edge. Yep, the water is right here. Normally it's out there 10 feet. It's not done coming onto the land yet. Somebody's dock has collapsed. Yep, big piles of stuff. Back up the hill. Oh yeah, I don't want my side of the road. Thanks a lot, FPL. This is pretty. I like that little landscaping. Looks like this one tree is fixing to cross the road. Somebody might want to take care of that before it takes out the power lines. We get hurricanes through here at least every year. I mean, a hurricane hits Florida somewhere once a year. Now we had one last week that went up the west coast of Florida, went into the Big Bend area, get my mouth to work, and didn't really hurt this side. I took a little ride, and all it took was some palm fronds out of the trees. So this one come right over top of us. We actually had the eye pretty close to us. There wasn't really an eye after it got into Florida. It went from a category 5 all the way down to category 1, and we were actually below a 1 here. We had about 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, but it went through pretty quickly. 10 years ago there was one that went up the coast, and I had just put a new roof on my house. It wasn't 2 weeks old, and we had sustained winds of over 110 miles an hour for 12 hours. I thought, well, there went my brand new roof, but oh, there's another big limb down. Surprisingly, the old boy that put that roof on did such a good job. I didn't lose not a single shingle. So, old school. He's old school. I had a gun for him to use, an air gun. And he said, no way. I'm putting these on by hand. Because if you don't have enough pressure, the nail doesn't get deep enough. You have too much pressure, it goes too deep and cracks the shingle. And then you end up losing shingles in both situations. And he had a great big old bucket of tar. Oh, there's another tree down there. I saw a stump of it. Big old bucket of tar, and he painted the back of every shingle before he set it down. And I thought, oh my goodness, this roof is going to last longer than me, and I'm sure that it will. Once again, another hurricane straight over top of us. Not a single shingle off of my roof. That guy did a great job. Now we might be into some flooding area down here, because it's also very close. You can see the line where the water came up. Water is still up into this yard. This has always been beautiful. It's flooded all the way to the street. This is a mess. Yeah. Let's see how lucky we are here. Look at that. Water came clear over here. Wow. This was flooded bad. When the river comes clear up on the land, 30 feet, 40 feet, you know you had some wind pushing behind it. That is for certain. This is drained off though, mostly. He put drains in here to try to get this street drained. Huh. Doesn't look too bad. This is still flooded. Well, the road is flooded up in front of us. So, we'll go up to the water's edge and then turn around, come back. The road is closed though. Yeah, that water lapping up on the street still. Oh my. Clear into these people's yard, and they're, oh, what a shame. Their property is flooded. That's bad. But yeah, the street is flooded. You can see the ripples from the water still trying to get up in there, right in front of us. Huh. The Indian River, that's what's in front of us. It didn't like the storm. It was trying to get out of the water. The water was trying to get out of the river, I should say. But it only took stuff clear up to their fence. That's bad. And their whole side yard is wet and flooded. A couple of days. It'll take a couple of days for the water to recede. Jeez Louise. Glad I don't live there. I want to live on the river so bad, but not that low. I gotta be up the hill a little bit. Nice apartment buildings. Riverside Village. Now, these folks, they live up the hill far enough. They don't have to worry about it. If the water gets that deep, we're all in trouble. It's gonna wipe the town out. Alright, we're gonna turn to the left here. Go up past that water line. See what the village looks like. Used car, advanced discount auto parts in the corner there. That's where I get my auto parts. Hopefully I'm gonna, there we go. I was gonna say, hopefully I'm gonna go next. Looks like we got the coppers up here. What do we got? Water across the road? Why is he sitting there? It's a Cocoa Police. I don't know why. I don't see anything strange. Turn to the left here. Ah, I just caught a red light. Ah, bummer. Red lights are bummers. Stay out of the engine oil. I don't need that on my tires. I'm still going. Yeah, I'm still. Hopefully, I'm still recording. Well, we paused for that light. Lift the camera a little bit. Well, this looks very, oh, there's piles. There's more piles. I almost spoke too soon, thinking this looked clear. Yeah, that yard's covered in crap. There's a tree down right there. This whole house here is covered. Some more stuff along the street. Goodness gracious. And more stuff. Stuff everywhere. Big piles down that road. Yeah. There's a branch that wedged itself underneath the truck, or the van. Yeah, I'm not seeing any destruction, so we're going to turn right here. What's going on? This is a very shady street. Look at that giant tree. Look at those big trees. Aren't they beautiful? There's some mess around here. Well, they lost a tree, nothing left but a stump. What a shame. This is one of those new ugly Tesla pickup trucks. Looks like somebody put it together with some plywood. Can't get any uglier than that vehicle. Look at this moss on that tree. God, that's gorgeous. The lady's out walking. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, we're waiting on you, bud. Doing the cleanup. There's a black lab sitting in the middle of the driveway. Another big fat tree limb. This one's a kind of a mess. That house is a mess. Palm fronds everywhere. These folks fared pretty well. Little pile there, not very big. Don't see any trees down in this area. Just some limbs and palm fronds. Their boats are still okay. Wow. Did pretty good. God, been doing some tree trimming in my neighborhood. The Lord is a good tree trimmer. Folks sitting out. That old boy's been out jogging, running. See if I can find any trees that are down. I'm not seeing any trees that have come down. Well, there's a water spot. Even though that's 3 feet above the water, it's still wet. Above the river, I should say. New house construction, they're not done with that. They've been taking their time to build that. Person might have run out of money. That happens a lot. He gets fixated on a place, you know, a view, a scene like this. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Then they want to put a house there, and the house costs more than they bargained for. It's always the lowest bidder that increases their bid. So they get halfway in the house going, gee, I can't finish it for what you want. You know, we're gonna have to charge you double. And then you run out of money and the house only gets out halfway built. Now you're stuck with property and property taxes on a house that you can't live in. So if you're gonna live on the water, have 10 times the amount of money that you think you're gonna need, and you'll be all right. Ooh, there's a big pile. That's a big pile. That is a lot of crap there. There's still a lot of crap in the yard still. Yep. This is what a hurricane looks like, folks, after it's gone by a couple of days later. You're left with a mess to clean up. One of my favorite homes right there. Took them a couple years to refurbish it. I love the turret at the top. It turned out absolutely exquisite. It is just as gorgeous as it can be. It's probably from the late 1800s. They worked on it for 2 years. Turned out to be perfect. There's piles here. The tree's not down though. Tree limbs. Excuse me. More limbs. This old boy lost some limbs out of his tree. Yeah, they got their boat by the house. They're ready for it. Water got too big, they just get in the boat. That'll be all right. Bay Shore, I'm not even going back in there. Yep, piles and piles of garbage. Need some rock, some really big rock. I need three pieces of rock to finish a flower garden. Should come down here in the middle of the night, do a little 5-finger discount. I'm too honest for that though. Nice lady, she waved. She's cleaning up her mess. I like nice people. Mean people suck. Snotty people suck. Entitled people suck. Oh my goodness. Trash everywhere. There's a kid out fishing. More trash. More trash. Goodness gracious. I don't see any boats up on shore though. That's a good thing. Like palm fronds for the most part down in here. Speed hump. What you do on a speed hump? You accelerate afterwards. The people that have speed humps by their house probably hate it. As soon as somebody's going slow over their speed hump, they gag it. Like I'm about to do right here. Up and over, nice and easy. Like, I hate that speed hump out there. Everybody does that. That's true. Everybody does do that. neighbors talking about oh, that tree would survive. There's a lot of trash there. The water is still high. What a mess. They're cleaning it up in this area. Okay, we got more speed humps up here. Now these are all new houses. This one's brand new. That one's brand new. That little one is old. This one in front of us is brand new. Really nice. They all need a big old tree in their front yard. Now these folks they're getting their stuff up and going here. Pick it up, put it in the back of a truck. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sir. Okay, there we go. Yep. Palm trees, they are gorgeous. They don't produce much shade, but when they hit a hurricane, they make big piles of crap. Now this is one of my favorite homes here. I'm hoping that it turned out really nice, really good. I don't see anything gone out of it. It has several big trees. Yep, they look like they did all right. Good for them. I've talked to those people several times. They're very nice people. And they really take care of their house. It is beautiful. Always. Nothing's ever out of place with it. This is an old home, still up on platform stilts. Back in the day before air conditioning or electricity even, they built their houses up so the air would flow under their homes and help cool their houses. Big old yellow house up on the hill. Yeah, they lost a limb. It came down in the street. Freshly cut. Okay, now we are going to turn around again because that's flooded. And that's going to continue to be flooded. So, that's a long, low area down through there. Now, back the way we came. So we're gonna end this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Gumpy, and I'm out. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Bye for now. But wait, there's more. There's a couple of sailboats that have been washed up on shore. Right there's one. And right there is one. I'll go up around it. I'm on a busy road right here, so not something that I can do easily. But yeah, that's a mess. Somebody lost their boats. Not a good thing. And I don't think I can get up. And here's another one. There's a park that is blocked. Yep, there's another one. I'm good. Yeah, just taking photos like you are. Yeah, I can get around this old boy. They had this blocked, but they ain't got it blocked right now, so I'm gonna take a nice little ride up through here. Stuff that's floated up. The park has been in here cleaning it up a little bit. This is kind of nice. Oh yeah. It kind of ripped that up a little bit, that walkway there. This is actually very cool. I've never been under here. Wow, I'm gonna let the bike sit here for a second. Grab my phone and take some stills. That's a cool picture. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Well, I got one picture. I didn't think anybody would be coming. I guess I was wrong. Let me get out of the way here. Shoot, I want that picture too. We'll go down here and park the bike. How does that sound? I'm going to have to come over here more often. There's a mess though over here. Okay. Another sunken boat. Am I still recording? Yes, I am still recording. And wow, the sailboats didn't do good on this storm. That is for sure. I'll include all these photos in the video. This poor old boy is actually sunken. Sunken. Yeah. That little boat is bye-bye. I'll be darned. Over here. Some cool pictures. Alright, work our way around this. How you doing? Hope I don't come head to head with a police officer. This is a one-way and I'm going the wrong way in the one-way. I like this little park here. This is super nice. Take a couple more photos and then I'm going home. Okay, that was more than I intended, but now Gumpy's out. Bye.